Yo, Augie, thank you for the raid. Wasn't ready yet. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome in Augie. Shout out to Augie. How are you? Finn, late bastard. Yeah, sorry. Foil. Welcome in, Foil. How are you, Finn? Soul. I'm pretty sure Finn is fine. Yes, good point. Lori127, thank you for the follow. Boo Tat, how's it going? Virtue, what is up? Cad, how are you? Spent whole dat building fishing. What? You got fishing in the game now? Tell me about it. Get a move on, start developing. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I was just I had a very good reason for being late. I was having a good time with my wife. Ice skating. We were out at the park ice skating. It was nice. We just went on a walk and then there was an ice skating rink at the park and we're like, "Oh, let's do this for 30 minutes." Cool. Yeah, how you doing? How's your stream, Augie? Building everything now is slightly harder because I need everything to also work with online multiplayer. Ugh, gross. Yeah, I'll never make a multiplayer game for that exact reason. That exact reason. It's too complicated. Let's start. Let's start. Augie, if you have anything you want to share specifically, you know the drill. I lost my streak. I fell asleep pretty early and missed your entire stream. Really? Yesterday you missed the stream? I remember you being there. Or was it 2 days ago? Anyway, Soul, it's okay. Streams are... they don't mean anything. I'll record a clip real quick. Nice. All right, so what was I doing when I left off yesterday? Also, by the way, this is going to be a short stream, obviously, because I'm starting so late. But yesterday I left off working on this, on the letter menu and adding functionality for accepting and declining guest groups. And I had this little expiration text. That was the last thing I added. It was the expiration text. So I worked on it a tiny bit. And I'm just going to keep going with that. Bad Matters, how are you? Good morning. Also, we have to increase the elevation. All new follows increase the elevation of Alpine Lake, and we are at 96. Okay, we're almost at that arbitrary goal number. The meaningless arbitrary goal number. So, well, I've been good. How are you doing today? So, let me test it real quick. This is getting complicated because I realized there's just so many states to this guest group that I ended up making a state machine for it. Don't ask me why I have two mailboxes. So this says XPS. This needs to say expired because it's already been read. And it was declined or accepted or expired. So this needs to say expired if it was expired. Ani, thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing good, Bad Manners. Doing good. Checking the roast. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. This is a cute icon. I like this icon. All right, so when a letter gets filled in, let me also get rid of all the stuff I don't need. Like inundated with scripts open. Okay, so letter panel, right? If there is a letter group, it means it needs to say something, right? And I think what I got to do is a switch case. I do switch case, actually. If it's offered, oh, I just need a if case expired. If it's expired, expiration text equals expired. I need to get to bed pretty quick as I gotta take my friend to LAX in the morning. Oh God, good luck. Thank you for the lurk though. Darkwood, good morning. Foil, I had to step away for a moment. I was showing my game to my little brother. It's coming along nicely. Oh, nice. Feel free to share any updates you got. So if the thing has been offered, what we do is we check if it's valid. And I don't think I need to do this anymore. If it's offered, then it's valid. We can just clean this up a little bit. And then I think I want to show that it's been expired. Splinter, how are you? I wouldn't want to take my friend to Trader Joe's today with the traffic plus rain. Yeah, it sounds terrible. Pacifist, how's it going? Really make sure, really trying to make me lose that streak today. Sorry, Pacifist. I had a feeling I'd get some flack. There was a part of me that considered not streaming because I knew anyone in the US side or like on the ending of their night side, you know, if they're going to bed, they're losing their streak. So there, a part of me considered not streaming because of that. And you know what I said to myself? Yo, grow up. Doesn't matter. Streaks are whatever. You'll all be okay. You'll all be okay. Honestly, you'll be fine. Oh, wait, what? I still have Parsec open? I have to close that. Let's go to the credits page for a sec. So I can close Parsec, which is not hooked up to my computer. It's hooked up to my work computer. Okay. Back. Ben, how's it going? What are you working on today? We're working on guest groups still. I'm trying to work on the UI a little bit. East Coast loses their stream streaks, and now I can surpass them. Yeah, I don't have many East Coasters. Oh, I do. Oh, Turgis. Oh, Turgis is screwed. Turgis lost his already. I didn't see him yesterday. Turgis must have lost his already because he said he's on Monday. Turgis logged in from Starlink, like in the middle of the woods, and said I needed to do this to keep my streak. But then I didn't see him yesterday. Maybe he logged in, got it, didn't say hello, but he's definitely lost it now. It's 3 in the morning in the East Coast. Sorry, Turgis. And if Balint had a streak, that's gone too. Sorry, Balint. We'll give Turgis a beautiful shout out in memory of Turgis. Wait, Turgus. What's his number? Is it 87? I don't remember his number. It's 86. Oh, duh. Shout out to Turgus for the death of his streak. Augie, there we go. Look at that. Wow, you're making an MMO. Can't believe you. This looks great. Wow. Look at that. On 20 stream streak. Sorry, Turgus. You can't laugh at him. Yo, Augie, this looks great. Also, your UI just looks so professional right at the gate. It's just got that perfect minimalistic feel, but it looks right. It looks well done. Good stuff, Augie. Hope everyone followed Augie to follow along on his journey making the creature collector. Good stuff. May I shill for 4 more followers to get 1500 elevation? What? Can't shill. You can't shill to get me followers. You should be shilling to get you followers. How close are you to affiliate, Splinter? Everybody, we're trying to get Splinter affiliate. So also, please make sure to follow my good friend Splinter VT. He did all the music for Alpine Lake. He's a fantastic person, really entertaining streamer, does game dev, plays games, does it all. It's not an MMO. You're not making an MMO. I seem to be picking up Animal Crossing inspiration in these projects. Yeah. Don't understand the question and I won't respond to it. Affiliate? Yeah, no, Splinter's trying to get affiliate. So please help him out. Click that follow button. Help him get affiliate. He's very close. I posted a progress update. If you call it that and share your art foil, let's check it out. Google Drive. Wait. What's an MKV file? I hope you don't mind. I'm not gonna download a Google Drive file. How does one get affiliate? You need a certain amount of follows and a certain amount of average viewers. It's a video link, no download. Let's see. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. So this is the idle collector game where you're just breaking rocks. So added item to, oh, now you got an inventory. This is cool. Honestly, this is better than Alpine Lake. I give up. What? What is that? Oh my god, the kicking of the legs. That's fantastic. Good stuff, Foil. Good stuff. Really good. I like old school GameCube Animal Crossing. The aesthetic was very comfortable. I never played Animal Crossing. Cookie clicker. Yeah, pretty much. A little guy to break the rocks. He's a great little guy. You should be able to view it in browser. The pumice texture does look like a cookie. Yeah, it did. It did. It looked like a chocolate chip cookie. All right. I need to test all the different scenarios for this letter. And I think it's all hooked up. Like, I don't need my test GUI anymore. I gnaw on rocks like that one Stardew Valley character. All right, so now we got nothing, right? Here it is, role playing. Now it has a little stopwatch here to show you that it has an expiration date. So you click on it, expires in 3 days. I can ignore it. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I can ignore it. Let's skip 1 day. If I skip 1 day, now I look at it, expires in 2 days. Okay. That works great. Let's keep going. I don't want to accept it yet. I'm going to get it. I want to get it all the way to expired just to see that that path works. Emil. Hi, can I interest you in having a viewer here called Emil? Yes, as long as you're not a cheap viewer. We don't want cheap viewers around here. We want expensive viewers. Expires in 1 day. And definitely don't say cheap viewers. It will get you auto-banned by Seribot. Like Beegs. 1 day I'll unban Beegs, but he tried to sell me cheap viewers, so he's banned. I'm a real and very expensive. I'm real and I'm spectacular. I have 1,000 Monopoly bucks. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, I'm fast forwarding time with the GUI open, so nothing happens. Okay, expires today. Can you imagine having twice of that? No. His viewers are the cheapest, though. Who? Mine? Or Beegs? All right, so tomorrow it expires, right? And it's gone. It expired, so it's not in our inbox anymore. It moved here, and it says expired, and I can't accept it anymore. Okay. It's good. Scenario 1 works great. Let's try scenario 2. Scenario 2 involves not even looking at it. I don't even want to look at it. And if I don't even look at the letter, it still expires in 3 days. Like, you can't just ignore your mail. Just because you don't open the bill doesn't mean you don't have to pay the bill. Also, shout out to Finn. Finn has called me like 6 bad words today. Most of them bastard. But that's okay. It's okay. I still love Finn. So I got the letter, right? I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at you. And here's the stats. Ready to offer. So the ready to offer stage doesn't. I don't know what to do about this. So if I don't open the letter right now, it's going to say 3 days. Yet it's not offered until I open the letter. What do you guys think? Should you have to wait until you open the letter to start the countdown, or should the countdown just happen? What do you think? He's exaggerating by a factor of 8. That is... What? Untrue. What do you guys think? I need opinions. Should this countdown start right when you receive this letter? Which Monopoly piece is the most iconic? Everyone always wanted to be the car. I always wanted to be the dog. And I think the thimble is the most iconic one. The boot? Interesting. All right, now we're fighting. Pumpkin, good morning. The timer should start when the letter is opened. So, but if you know what it is, what if you already know what it is? Then you can just leave it there forever, you know? What if I automatically open it? Like if you open this mailbox, this letter just this letter is just opened. Thimble's pretty iconic. Average of 3 concurrent viewers. 1 can be the streamer watching their own stream, and 50 followers, and stream on 7 separate days within the qualification window, usually 30 days, and stream at least 8 hours total during this time. Easy. We stream, takes us 3 days to stream 8 hours. I always wanted the hat? Really? I always thought everyone always wanted the dog, not the dog, the car. Any one time I played with anyone, they always wanted the car. And Finn, you like the boot. I feel like, didn't they rebrand Monopoly and get rid of some? Didn't they phase some pieces out? If I click on Splinter's profile right now, I really hope to see more followers than I saw earlier today. Please, people, make sure to follow Splinter. Help him get affiliate. When I was 7, I wanted the car. You didn't ask what I wanted. You asked what was the most iconic. Don't do it. I'm changing. Yo, Warner, how's it going? What you working on? I'm working on this new mechanic where groups of guests come to your inn, and I'm trying to get their letters to be figured out. I think I want to start this countdown the second the letter hits your inbox. I don't know. All right, so that's only one opinion. Does anyone else have an opinion? Virtue thinks that the letter, that this expires in 3 days countdown should only start when you open the letter, not when you receive the letter. I was in the pool. You did a pool stream today? I need at least 2 more opinions. I'm going to make a poll. Question. Timer starts when letter is opened. Letter is received. Start poll. Please, people, vote. Please. It's so easy to click a vote. You just got to click on it. It doesn't even cost you any dosh. Time for gym. Augie, thank you so much for that raid. Have a good time at the gym. And good stuff today. Your game's like really progressing. I wanted the thimble because I could pretend it wasn't a thimble and give it a different identifier each time. And it drove my father crazy because he couldn't tell if I was joking or serious. Oh my God. Oh man, it's a battle. It's neck and neck, but do I get a vote? I feel like my vote should count as 10. Realistically, it would start whenever you receive the letter. Of course, realistically. If you can receive the letter, the timer IRL never starts. If you ever receive the letter, the timer IRL never starts. Yes, of course. Of course, that's the realistic thing, right? Of course. Oh my God, it's neck and neck. 4 and 4. Everyone's battling out. I love it. Keep going, keep going. More votes, more votes. If there's no clear winner, then I don't know what to do. I just realized something. Should I just not even have an expiration timer? Should I just force the user to accept it or decline it right there on the spot? So you can let it sit there until you're ready, but new poll. No. I don't know. There's just so many ways you can do this. I want the timer to basically be like, all right, you have 3 days to get the necessary stuff. And then they spawn. I voted I voted letter received. Speedrun split starts as soon as the 1986 photo comes down. Speedrun split. Oh, that's great. Wow. Letter is open is winning. Letter is open is winning. It's a shocker, actually. Wait, user might ignore the message for a while or have the timer in the message itself. Oh, yeah. So just like put 3 days here. That's actually pretty good. Time bonus. Time bonus is good. Can you put a little floating stopwatch symbol above the mailbox once you've received a special letter? Foil. Those are the ideas that I like to hear. Those are some good ideas. I like that. Also, I have packages piling up. Why don't I have letters in the mailbox? Why do I not have letters in the mailbox? What is wrong with me? I feel like if you don't respond to the guest letter, they won't come. You can lose out on business if you don't have good reception in a timely manner. Yeah. Just one more vote and things are balanced out as they should be. No, don't balance them. Like once the user associates stopwatch symbol with the special reward, they'll probably check it out right away the next time they get one. Yeah. An arrow thrums into the side of the mailbox, Looney Tunes style message. Message unfurls and it's always open and readable. That's not good. All right, when the letter, so everyone voted for letter is open. My mailbox. All right. New question. What if it's not when the letter is open, it's when the mailbox is open? So if you don't even go to the mailbox, the timer doesn't start. But once you go to the mailbox and you see that letter there, boom, letter seen, that countdown's starting. How do you feel about that? You like that? I swear I can type. I know you can. Everyone. It's actually one vote difference. True. But when five people choosing that's actually way more than I expected. I think the important part is that the user knows the time has started, some indication. No, because I might be looking for a specific letter and only opened one. Yeah, but it's there. Atrum. Well morning to you. Probably needs to be eye-catching, like a timer. I like the idea of putting the timer here and a timer icon. Like next to the exclamation mark. If I just miss the fact that there's a second page with the special time. Yeah, maybe I should always pop these to the top. It's getting complicated. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it as is right now, where the timer only starts when you open the letter. I'm gonna respect the vote, and it's probably the most casual option. Yo, Yag, how's it going? Malachi man, good evening. How are you? It does need to go away though. It needs to go away because they'll pile up. You know, they'll pile up. I'm gonna set the expiration date to 5 days, and I'm gonna start at the second you receive it. If you don't check your mail in 5 days, yeah, final answer. Final answer. I'm going against the vote. I'm going to increase the expiration date, maybe even 6 days. 6 days. And I'm not going to, yeah, I'm going to start it right away. Right away. Final answer. The lake has spoken. I like the idea of giving special letters sorting priority. Yeah, it would be good. That would be smart. Okay, so we're gonna put the expiration date in the display, so you don't even have to open the letter to see there's an expiration date. Okay, all good ideas. So I'll start out by making the expiration date 5 days or 6 days. Let's do 6. Guest group system. Six. Okay. Against the vote, prepares to write a scathing review. I got some pretty good reviews on the game yesterday. I woke up to 2 new reviews. One of them said, played the first 2 days of the demo. So far, it's very enjoyable. Alpine Lake is a relaxed experience and is already filled with content. It's not even fully released. That's such a nice review. And then this person said, I need day 8 injected into my veins as soon as possible, please. Here's my credit card number. That's a fantastic review. Very funny. Good job. 16 hours on record. They must have left it open and walked away, right? They did not play for 16 hours. That's crazy. I haven't looked at my play stats in a while. I've kind of just ignored the demo. You would be surprised. I guess so. Yag, how are you? Shout out to the Yagich. No, don't just shout, Yag. Shout out. Yag, are you still working on your puzzle box game? Wishlist. Oh man, there's been so many deletions lately. So many. It's piling up. It's fine. It's okay though. As long as we outpace the deletions. Can everyone afford the demo though? No, so I'm not lowering the price of the demo. You're gonna have to deal with that. Wishlists come and go. It's part of the process. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not getting too hung up. I got enough where I feel okay. Like, for a while, I was like, am I ever going to get enough? And now it's like, okay. If I get eyes on my Steam page, people do wishlist it. So I can get wishlists later. When I'm closer to release, I'll get them later. I'll do more PR, more marketing, more push, contact more people. I'm not so worried about that anymore. I feel okay. right, so now I made it 6 days, right? 6 days. And it's going to start the second you look at your mailbox. Or is it look at the mailbox or letter received? Let's see. I'm going to do letter received. And I'm going to put a stopwatch icon next to the mailbox. I'll jumping around with the exclamation mark. Okay. So letter received. So here I say, where? State changed. Mail event. Ready to offer. So I'm going to change the name of this. So offer day. I'm going to say received day. Received day. And the received day is received day is here. So let me just make sure that's working. Also, just so everyone knows, yeah, today's going to be a shorter stream. So the game just started, and this was already set to arrive. That means offer day is 0. I renamed the variable, but I didn't rename this label. So offer day is 0. And I didn't read it yet, so now I've read it. Expires in 6 days, and it'll just sit there. If I decline it right now, the expiration date goes away. If I close it, goes away. It goes over here. It's just a dead letter. Can't do anything with it. That's cool. And the state changes to declined. Okay, cool. The one thing I don't like is I've been trying to make everything pretty tactile, where you have to like do realistic stuff to trigger things. And the idea of an accept and a decline button in the letter, I don't love that. Like, I want you to have to do something more realistic, but for now, this is what we got. If I accept it, the calendar gets updated, and then the letter dies. So you can check it. And then you can also check the calendar. You can see everyone showing up. Clay Meadow Mary Hollis. And role players accepted, 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 true. Offered true, offer day 0, success false. Okay. Yo, Aaron. Aaron, how are you? You know, I was looking at something today. Every once in a while, I will manage my my follow list, and not my follow list, but like my notification list, and I have most of them off. But I like that the order in which they show them to you is the order in which you followed people. You are the 5th person I've ever followed on Twitch. I mean, I think I follow like 300 people now, and you were number 5. Yeah. But I didn't discover you until way later. I think Irish John gave you a shout out, and at the time I was like so new to Twitch. I'm just like, oh, Irish, I'm gonna follow everyone this guy suggests. Irish John's the best. And you must have been like the first person he ever shouted out. No. Ani's birthday is banned in this channel. Shout out to Aaron, everyone. Also, your stream title the other day, it like legitimately cracked me up. Like bottlenecked by one brain cell. I was laughing out loud. It was incredible. Just make sure that you end stream before East Coast wakes up. I like. No. No, actually, yeah. I'm not. Definitely not going that late. The calendar can be pulled up from the letters UI. And then the player can drag the letter to the date or something. Ben, that is cool. But I think I'm going to make it so that it always shows up a set amount later. And I think I only want it to be like 3 days or 2 days, maybe 2 days. Right now it's the next day. Like they're going to show up the next day, but I think you need a day to prepare. So I don't know. I mean, but me giving 6 days of expiration date, that is your time to prepare. So if I give more time to prepare, I like the idea that the player can delay accepting the letter until they're ready and then they show up immediately instead of like the double delay. I don't know. There's something weird there with the timing. Calendar can be pulled out or auto shows on the calendar. It does auto show on the calendar, but you have to, you mean like open up the calendar when I accept it? Maybe I have a mini calendar. Like maybe I have a calendar that pops up that shows you today, maybe yesterday, and the next 4 days. And then they like pop up, bing, 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 bing. That would be cool. That would be really cool. And that adds some fanfare. Okay, I like that. First things first. We write down everything we just talked about so we don't lose it. So what do we want to do? We want to make a mini calendar that spawns and animates the arrival of all the guests. And we want to make a stopwatch icon that bounces next to the mailbox when there is a time, there's an expiring letter. And finally, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, right. Add expiration date. Wordstone, 300 stream streak. Oh my God. Wordstone, how are you? Shout out to Wardstone for a 300 stream streak. This is only stream 229, but they've been here for all 300 of them. Add expiration date to letter display. So I want to show the expiration date on the letter display before you open up the letter panel. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, first things, I'll do the simple one first, which is adding the expiration date to the letter display panel. And for that, I will move some code to make this generic. So the letter panel has all the code of like getting the text, right? So let's move that. So I have get expiration. I have is offer valid. Let's say public string get expiration text. and then return message. Wait, why am I even making a string? Just return this or this or this. Okay. And I want two forms, right? Long or short. Bool long message. So if long message, do this. Had to watch Booyah through the window to get the first. That was good. That was really good. So if if it's a short message, I just don't say expires. I just say either today, (0 days, or 1 day. Actually, this should say tomorrow. No, it should say days. Okay. How do I set up a bot to do that for me? To get a super long streak when one doesn't exist? Have to lurk due to a 2-hour work meeting. Oh, Emil, that's it. You're not coming back. Good luck, Emil. They're in your walls. Wait, a cat just rubbed her face on the box tissues and then sneezed on it. Note, I have the tissues due to my cat. That's ridiculous. This beast wants to keep Kleenex in business. Jesse, how's it going? All right, so get expiration text. In letter display, no, letter panel, we're just gonna say guest group, no, yeah, guest group system dot instance dot sheets letter dot guest group dot get expiration text. And we'll say long here, so true. And then in the display, I think I need a new text. Technically it's morning. Well, good morning. Kilika, good morning. I hope I didn't just hear someone talk about view botting. No, that doesn't happen here. Why is this? Oh, I didn't save that. That's funny. Nah, just spying through streamers' windows before they become streamers, Finn. Yeah. It's fine. All right, so the letter display. Where do I put this thing? I guess I need another from text. This is like expiration text. And it can be How do I do this? There's just not that much space here. Do I need to do a horizontal thingy? Horizontal layout group? And this thing. We don't want overflow. Overflow, ellipses, just overflow it. And I don't like this. I don't like this. I guess I can make this stuff smaller. So this would say like 2 days, right? And why does it do that? Spacing, 0, 5. From text, does it have... so it does increase expiration. I want this thing to have priority. Layout element. Priority is 2. Does that do anything? I think that only is for what goes on top of what. Almost 3 a.m. Do I keep working on my game or do I go to bed? Foil, always go to bed. You need sleep to work on the game. Work on it tomorrow. Do you have a flow going? Do you feel the inspiration? Just don't burn out. Because if you work really late and you burn out, you're going to slow yourself down later. There's got to be a better way to do this. I want this thing to grow in size consistently. I want this thing to shrink based on how this thing grows. So how do I do that exactly? What if, okay, attachment, layout, ignore. Actually ignore that one. And then the layout group should only start here. I think I literally just did. So as this thing gets longer, no, not yet. The pivot needs to be at 1 or it needs to be here. 2 days. This seems right. This seems right. I should probably also turn on gizmos so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So now this text will grow and grow and grow and grow. And this one is shrinking, which is... oh, but this one's just not growing enough. They're playing like priority chicken because this one is longer, so I want this one to have the most priority. It's got to be a way. Preferred height. Yeah, 80, sure. You can have a preferred height. I wish I can anchor it. Two days. Masking. Truncate, scroll rect, page linked. Does this thing control width? It does. Okay, what if it didn't control the width? But it did expand? Hmm. No, that goes the other way. It goes the wrong way. What if this was over here? Still goes that way. What? This is a weird one. I want this one to expand out, and I want this to always follow it. Maybe I don't achieve that with the horizontal layout group. And let's put a content size fitter. Horizontal min size? No. Preferred size. Okay. And how do I get this to respect that? I did not hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Foil. A little, I think I'll call it though. Have a good night, everybody. See you later, Foil. Have a good night, and thank you for the hydrate. So now how do I control this one? I want to control this one based on this. I mean, what I could do is like, I can get this width and subtract it from our width like every frame or just on set. But that's really stupid. Are there any extra settings? Sprite asset, sprite sheet asset, emoji fallback support, margins, scaling, font features, kern. I don't know what that is. It's so funny that this horizontal group just does like a priority thing. I guess this kind of works because if I delete this, it does that. This will never be more than 2 days, right? This just kind of works. And what if I say preferred width is 60? Preferred width is 60? No. 300? I'll say preferred width is 300. What happens if there's nothing in it? No. It does? Okay. Wait, so this says 2 days. At some point they start to overlap each other, but it's really far away. What if I say also expires in and this can be smaller? 18? And then if this has nothing, that grows. And spacing is... So if I put this back. Okay. I think this is as good as it's going to get. All right. So letter display now needs expires text. This so where is it? Letter display. No, guest group system. So we'll say long. Instead of long message, it's like single line. And if it's this, it's not long message. It's single line or double line. And then this will be we just need that. And then the letter display needs to show it. Expiration image, we'll say yo, Aria. Welcome in. Shout out to Aria. Welcome in, Raiders. Yag. Welcome back. Aaron, welcome back. Aria, how was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on this cozy game called Alpine Lake. It's an innkeeper life sim game, kind of like Stardew Valley. Excuse me, but you run an inn instead of being a farmer. Ani, welcome back. Today, I am working on groups of guests that come to your inn. I'm trying to make the UI informative. Stream is brain melty, trying to learn new things about Roblox Studio. Roblox Studio. What'd you learn today? Last time you were here, I remember you said you were working on an inventory system. Outdated trailer time? Nah, I'm not even going to play the trailer. That was a Godot project from September. Yeah. Yeah, you were in Godot. That's right. You run an inn instead of a farm, but we still don't have options for eating. Of course. Why is there so much space in between here, though? That's what I don't understand. So yeah, I'm trying to get... Oh wait, I didn't set the reference. I'm trying to get it so that when you open up your mailbox, there's a letter from a group of guests that want to come visit. And I need player to know that that offer expires in a few days, and just trying to get the right amount of information across. Letter display. All right, I think this is good actually. Did I set it in code yet? No, I didn't. So the expiration text needs to say where? Where should it say it? I guess here. Expiration text. No, expires text dot text equals this dot get text false. That should be it, right? I think so. I'm in a curriculum planning phase right now, and curriculum requires Roblox Studios. Oh, dang! So you're planning a class to teach? You're gonna teach Roblox? Yag, 3-stream streak. How old are your students? That sounds really cool. Hey, this is terrible. Also, these don't go all the way to the end anymore. This sucks. I want to go back. I want to go back to a better time when this looked better. I think this is just too much space. Okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. Decided to learn another engine. I already have Scratch camps, Godot camps, and puzzle scripting camps. So decided to throw Roblox into the mix. Yeah, why not? All the kids are already playing Roblox. I'm sure they'd love to see how it works. This is, oh, because it's in a fixed position. That's why we want to attach it to the right side and just move it over by like a smidge. And move it up by like a smidge. There we go. I think that's better. Mostly with the kids 8 to 14. Roblox probably a good choice, yeah. There we go. All right, it's not that bad. I don't like this like giant amount of space. I do want this thing to go all the way to the end. How do I do this? All right, what if I actually add this back into the mix, back into the layout element? So don't ignore. And then this goes all the way to the end. So 20. And then what if this says, oh God, what if this says expires in 2 days? Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. This width is probably too big because it's because it has so much empty space. What if the preferred width is 50? 50. Okay. That actually is good. And then I add a tiny bit of space in between, and then I think it's good. 10? Done. Perfect. This might be good. Arya, also, I was rude. I didn't ask if you wanted to share anything. If you do want to share something, something that you were working on today, or literally anything, feel free. Expires in 6 days. Expires in, okay, that's default text. Needs to not be there. Nothing to show things are still broken. Things are always broken. Everything is always broken all the time. At least for me as well. I saw on Twitter, or Blue Sky, someone posted like, "Oh, I finally fixed a bug that prevented me from doing a build." It was one whole year. They were not able to build their project for an entire year, and I relate with that. Okay, why is this thing still so short? Is it because I have a preferred size on it? Yes, it is. It is why. Can I remove that? Let's see. If I remove the preferred size, it just overtakes it. Why does it overtake it so much? This is very strange. Use child scale. No. Oh, what if I do this? What if we add a shitload of spacing? No, it doesn't move it enough. Maybe it's this preferred size that isn't good. Maybe it needs to be flexible or something. Flexible width. What does 1 mean? That I don't understand. I never really understood what flexible meant. I understand what minimum means. I understand what preferred means. I don't understand what flexible means. Can I click the help on this? Is there a help? Help. Take me to the docs, please. Flexible. The relative amount of additional available width this layout element should fill out relative to its siblings. Okay, that sounds actually good. So if I give it a preferred width of 320, right? And then I say it can go to 1.5, right? And this, what if this is nothing? That's it. I think we just figured it out. So if this goes away and this goes away, it grows. All right, we did it. And this can start out with nothing because it's fine. Okay, that's actually way better. I've never used that successfully. All those layout components have insanely bad naming. I don't even think there is a good way to name it. It would need like an entire sentence of a name, you know? I mean, this is still so small. Where is the mailbox? Mailbox. I just don't understand. Obviously, so this is wider than the one I'm testing. I just want to understand why it's like misbehaving. Unread, viewport content. Oh, because this isn't hiding. This is only turning his alpha off. That's why. Huh. Should I hide it? There's a reason why I didn't hide it. There's got to be a reason why I didn't hide it, right? Let's try hiding it. So if it has a gift, if it doesn't have a gift, I set it to 0. But what if I also attachment image dot set game object dot set active false, and then here true. I don't understand why it never bothered me before. Now it bothers me. Gotta go, but have a good night. Arya, I really, really, really appreciate the raid. You have a wonderful evening, and yeah, have a good one. Thank you so much. Hope everyone made sure to follow Arya. Okay, so this is all cool. Okay, I can live with this. I'm just gonna move on with my life. It's good enough. It shows all the information I need. Nothing overlaps. And that's the best I can do right now. So if I check this, yep, look at that. Okay. Okay, so if I fast forward, and actually before I do that, I want to change the expiration date to like 2 days for testing purposes. 6 days is way too much. Aaron, have a good night as well. Also, I have to take a 2-second break. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Biggs. I'm back. I'm back. Shout out to Biggs. Yeah. I am going to I'm going to start winding down. Sorry for the quickie today. Got something done. Got something done, right? Look at that Riz. Look at that Biggsy Riz. I think someone gave me a 3-month subscription to your channel. That's crazy. Who does that? Mad lad, seriously. I'm gonna test this, see if it works, and then we're gonna raid. And I know where we're going. All right, so expires in 2 days. Cool. We'll fast forward 1 day. Ready to offer. So it knows I didn't open up the letter yet. I check it again. Expires in 1 day. Expires in 1 day. That's good. Also, if I full screen it, this text is perfectly readable. All right. Expires in 1 day. Keep going. Or let me accept it, actually. If I accept it and we go back and I go to red, it still says expired. So what I need to do is I need to check if it's either offered or ready to offer. Otherwise, don't even show that. Letter panel, letter display. So here I'm setting the text. If guest group state equals dot state. If state equals offered or state equals what's the other one? Ready to offer. Then do this. Okay. Let's just check that, and then we are going to raid. Thank you all for hanging out with me on this very short one. But it's dinner time. I'm hungry. Red cabin. Yeah, very short. Make sure everyone follow Finn before we raid out, though. It makes him happy. So if I accept this, go back, red, it's gone. Perfect. Okay, success. What's for dinner? We're doing fancy mac and cheese. Fancy mac and cheese. My wife makes a mean fancy mac and cheese. She's got sun-dried tomatoes in there. She's shaving Gouda and cheddar in there. There's some fancy sausage. Ooh, I'm excited for it. Very comfort food. All right, we're gonna raid foul. We're gonna raid foul. I don't get to raid foul often. Let's go say hi. Everyone, thanks for hanging. We're so close to our goal of 1,500 followers. That's crazy. We got a few today. Oh no. Oh God, I made a terrible mistake. Okay. Sometimes I'll middle click on my tab folder and it just opens up like 40 websites. Just breaks my computer. How many followers are at? We're at 1,496. Very close. All right. Thank you everyone for hanging. Wait, we got one follow right when we started from Lori. I know that happened. But Finn, thanks for modding. Arya and Augie, thank you so much for those raids. I know you're both gone right now, but I really appreciate it. Let's go say hi to Foul. Ben, Ani, Biggs, Malachi, Kilika, Illegal Crayon, Red Cabin, And the whole gang. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. No, I think tomorrow will be a normal day. Tomorrow will be normal. All right, everyone. Catch you later. Have a good one. Peace.